Meet the Orbitie self-cleaning litter box by Pet, the ultimate hassle-free solution for cat owners. It automatically cleans after every use, trapping odors and keeping your home fresh. The spacious design fits cats up to 30 pounds, while advanced safety sensors ensures protection during cleaning. The smart app lets you monitor waste levels, track your cat's health, and control cleaning cycles remotely. Plus, it's whisper quiet, easy to maintain, and perfect for multi-cat homes. Say goodbye to scooping and hello to a cleaner, fresher home with Orbitie. So I've been using the Orbitie self-cleaning litter box for a few weeks now, and I can definitely say it's a game changer if you're used to scooping out dirty litter from a standard litter box every day. Pet was kind enough to send a unit out for me to test and use with my cat, so I'm very thankful for that. If you're like me and have a cat, you definitely know that a standard litter box does start smelling if you don't clean it constantly throughout the day, but having a self-cleaning litter box gets rid of that completely, because every single time your cat uses it, it automatically dumps out the dirty litter while preserving the clean litter and keeping everything smelling nice and clean, so you don't have to worry about it. Inside the box we have everything we need to get started, including a user manual, a quick start guide, a nice perforated rubber mat to keep stray cat litter in check, a good sized rubber inlet for the clean cat litter, 4 legs to support the litter box, a bunch of clean bags to collect the dirty litter, as well as all the pieces of the litter box to get everything assembled. Now, as far as the assembly process went, it was actually very simple and straightforward, and the instructions included gave you a good breakdown on how to get everything set up. Now, I will say the hardest part of the entire process of assembly was setting up the globe, because it did have a few pieces in there and you had to get them to stay in there while putting the other piece on, but it didn't take me more than about 2 minutes to get it all set and done. Overall, setting up the entire litter box took less than 5 minutes, which was very impressive, and I was ready to go in no time. After the physical assembly process was done, getting the app set up was actually just as easy. You simply hold down the Wi-Fi button on the litter box for about 3 seconds until you hear an audible tone, and then it will actually show up in the app automatically. You press add, enter in your Wi-Fi information, and it connects to your app, and you're ready to go in a matter of seconds. Now, once you have everything set up and connected, the app is actually very easy to use and very beautifully designed. The app allows you to track your cat's litter box habits, the waste bin status, the clean litter status, as well as check on the cleaning cycle in real time. It even provides health insights based on the cat's usage of the litter box, so you can detect potential problems early before they become an issue. You're of course also able to start the cleaning process remotely, schedule sleep mode, or delay the cleaning process up to 30 minutes while you're away from home. I mean, overall, the app is extremely simple, very easy to use, and tells you everything you need to know. Now, as far as the litter box itself goes, obviously the main point of having a self-cleaning litter box is the self-cleaning function, and this does a phenomenal job at self-cleaning. It sifts out the dirty litter while maintaining all the clean litter, and it only takes roughly a minute or so for the whole process to be completed. And the great news is, once it disposes of the dirty litter, there's no odor left because it's in a completely different chamber inside of the dirty bag that's ready to be disposed of once it's full. And of course, there is a light on the unit itself, as well as a notification within the app that lets you know when the waste bin is full, so you know when you have to change it out. I have 1 cat and I don't have to change it out for about 2 weeks of time, which is a phenomenal time saver compared to scooping dirty litter out every single day, multiple times a day, because that's just annoying. As far as the design goes, it does look very nice and elegant and fits in with my decor rather nicely, as you can tell. Now, thanks to the 65-liter drum and the 11.8-inch opening, my cat has no problem going inside, getting the business done, and jumping back out. The wide opening not only makes it very easy for my cat, but also for me, so I can easily look inside and refill it with clean litter with ease. It's actually perfect for cats up to 30 pounds, so if you have a large breed cat, it's still gonna be fine for them too. Now, you're probably wondering, how loud is this thing while it's automatically cleaning? And that's a valid question, because I've had some other self-cleaning litter boxes that kind of sound like it's grinding, and you can definitely hear it even in another room, and it's definitely annoying when it's self-cleaning throughout the day, especially at night. But the good news is, with the Pet Orbitie, it's actually whisper quiet, because you virtually cannot hear anything. It goes and I'm like, it's actually moving? That's very impressive, because it is virtually silent, which is very impressive for a self-cleaning litter box, and definitely a must if it's in your house. I mean, if you don't believe me, just take a listen. Now, obviously, you know what they say about curiosity and the cat, but with the Orbitie litter box, that's not gonna happen, because it has a bunch of safety sensors that will protect your cat while it's being used, including a gravity and anti-pinch infrared sensor that will immediately stop cleaning if it detects a cat inside. And of course, if you happen to have a kitten that weighs under about 2.5 pounds, you can turn on kitten mode, so it'll actually only clean the litter box when you manually engage it. That way the cat's protected because they weigh so little. Of course, there's also a child lock to prevent touching of the buttons and controlling of the litter box by a child, and there's real-time app alerts to notify you if something unusual is happening during the cleaning process. And finally, of course, maintenance. So obviously, eventually you're probably going to want to clean out the litter box to keep it nice and fresh. And the good news is cleaning it is actually a breeze, because as I mentioned, it was extremely easy to assemble the litter box. It's just as easy to unassemble the litter box and then reassemble it after cleaning. It's basically like a really easy puzzle piece where all the pieces just fit together and you know exactly where everything goes, especially after you've already assembled it the first time. So all in all, the Elspet Orbitie self-cleaning litter box is a must-have for cat owners who want a low-maintenance solution for a litter box, so you don't have to scoop it manually throughout the day, every day, forever, because that's annoying. A way to have a cat and a litter box with no odor and have a clean, fresh smelling home, as well as have a self-cleaning litter box with advanced safety features and app support. It really takes all the hassle out of having a cat for a roommate and makes things so much easier because you really don't have to do anything. I mean, seriously, having a self-cleaning litter box makes having a cat so much easier. I can literally go on vacation and my cat will take care of herself because the litter box is doing all the cleaning for me. I don't have to worry about it. And the good news is the Elspet Orbitie self-cleaning litter box does a phenomenal job at keeping the litter box nice and clean for my cat. If you want to discover the future of self-cleaning litter boxes, visit the Elspet site and use promo code Rodrick for an exclusive discount. I'll of course throw the link and promo code down below in the description so you could use it freely.